Alright, then this is what? Number 15. I think this one is the depression and elevation. It's a Form 4 chapter, if not mistaken. Alright, over here, okay, you got two vertical tower. When I use vertical, mean actually they are 90 degrees from ground. This is the meaning for vertical. Okay, on the horizontal plane. So you got P and Q are 2 points on the two tower. I'll wait for a while. Someone actually raised hand. C, you have question. C. Anything I can do for you? C means the person who named C in the over here. If no, I'm going to move on. Okay. Then P and Q are 2 points and two tower. So over here, R is the vertical above. So it says R actually is the vertically above P. Okay, R is somewhere on the top of P. At the same level of Q. So that means R is vertical above P and at the same level of Q. So I imagine R is somewhere here. Because first it must be same level with Q and then must be vertical above P. Alright. And S is the vertical below Q. S is somewhere below Q at the same level of P. So S is somewhere here. So here, you want the angle elevation Q from P. So that means elevation means what? Elevation means actually look up. So this one is elevation. Means must be look up. So this is elevation. This line is elevation. So depression means actually look down. But both of elevation and depression, they must fulfill one condition is they must have the horizontal line. This one is the horizontal line. Okay, so in these cases, it must be look up to the Q here, and then must have the horizontal line. This horizontal line. So I should have some diagram like this in my answer. So my answer will be Q, S, and P. Let me see. Q, S, and P. Yes, answer will be C. Alright, it's not really hard. If let's say, in these cases, just in order to make you understand better, maybe I change the question a little bit. If let's say today I do not want to use elevation, I change this one to depression. Okay, he asks you to find the depression Q from P. That means from Q, I look at P. Where is the angle? So, if depression, sorry, thanks for remind. Yes, the angle is not here. The angle actually, the answer is D. Yeah, I see the triangle, I forget to see the angle. Yeah, it's D, because this is the angle. Angle should have P. Yeah, thanks for Wamwa and yeah, and Aliang. Yes, the answer is D. Alright. Any question for Xiang Wei? Sorry, I'm late. Okay, no problem. You can still join now. Okay, let's continue. Okay, if you say depression, what happened is, okay, I'm going to show you what is depression. So depression must be something like this. It must have a horizontal line, and then he look down. We call it depression. Okay, so horizontal line is very important in this chapter. Horizontal line is L, sorry. So first, oops, I have a P, I have the R here and S here, isn't it? Okay, now if I change the question like Q from P, so he's going to like depression Q from P, right? So means from Q he look at P. So I draw the line first, connect Q to P. And then I must have a horizontal line. So this one will be my angle. So you will see a right triangle look like this. And got an angle here. And this one will be R, P, and Q. So this one will be the angle depression of a point Q from P. Actually it's not. Actually this one is angle depression of P from Q. Yes, from Q. Alright, so I just want you to understand what's the difference about elevation and depression. Okay, must have a horizontal line and then you look down. This one is must have the horizontal line and then you look up. Alright, my page. Okay, for Xiangwei, maybe you're trying to like log out, mean you log out already and then you're trying to log in again. Mean you're trying to close it and then reopen it. See, does it help? Xiangwei, you are like enter this virtual classroom using the mobile phone or actually using computer? Yeah, you please try again. Yeah, if you use computer, you're trying to use Google, you're trying to use like Firefox Explorer or Internet Explorer. Yeah, because sometimes they have issue on Google Chrome. Any one of you actually are using Google Chrome right now to like enter my virtual classroom? Oh, since they can enter, I think Google Chrome should be okay also. Yeah, so for Xiangwei, maybe you just try again. Okay, no problem. Okay, so we're going to move on. Okay, so this is the same thing also. Okay, so first is read the question. Diagram A actually show the man in the lookout station, the man over here, and the angle depression. So angle depression, I say you must have a horizontal line. Okay, this is a horizontal line. So you always check whether you have the horizontal line or not. If not, you have to draw it yourself. Of a tan from the eyes level is 40 degree. So here is 40 degree. The tan is actually y meter from the base. Okay, it's y meter here. It's given that his eye level is 6 meter above the horizontal ground. So you have to understand why is this. He said above the horizontal ground means this horizontal ground, right? So the eye level from here to here is 6 meter. Okay, so over here he asks you to find y. You can find easily. You want to use this triangle also can. You want to use this triangle also can. So I'm trying to show you both will give you the same answer. So I'm so bad in drawing triangle. So I'm going to use the line to draw. Okay, okay, like this. Okay, I draw both. Like this, like this, and like this. Okay, just randomly. Even my triangle is not so perfect, but you can understand. Okay, this, so I just connect to make it see better. So this is 40 degree. So if I use this triangle, you must understand the whole thing is 90 degrees. So this one will be 50. So I know height is 6 meter. So here will be 6. So here will be 6. And then this length actually same with this length, right? So I call this one y or call this one y. Okay. So over here, is it the same? I think should be the same. Okay, let's see. So this one you can use tangent. So because opposite over adjacent, right? So I write tangent 50 equals to y over 6. So basically y equals to 6 multiple tangent 50, right? Press your calculator, 6 multiple tangent 50. So you got 7.151. Alright, same to this one. This is tangent 40 equals to 6 over y. So basically y will equals to 6 over tangent 40. Then I press the calculator. 6 over tangent 40. Yes, we're giving the same answer, 7.151. So the answer will be C. Okay, so far so good. Any one of you got question about this one? So no matter depression or elevation, the important part is you must have the horizontal line. Okay, move on. We're going to like have a 2-minute break at the question 20. and then I'm going to like go to have a Milo because I haven't had my breakfast. Alright. You have a yes, for depression and elevation, yes. So far I go through all the past year question, you only use tangent. But I'm not sure, maybe this year they come out sine or cos, I'm not sure. But most of the time for depression and elevation, you only use tangent. Alright, 17. 17 is bearing. Okay, I said bearing you must fulfill 3 rules. One is always from north. Second rule is must always in the clockwise direction. Third is the bearing always have 3 digits. Alright, so over here, he says F and G is lying on the horizontal plane. Oh my god, don't tell me this is 3D, man. Let's see. The bearing is given a point F and G lie on the horizontal plane. And the bearing F from G is 70 degrees. So, which one is correct? Okay, the bearing F from G, this is bearing. It's from 4 chapter also. Is it from 4? I think it's from 4, right? Bearing. From 5, alright, sorry. It's from 5. I'm just so long never touched about max. Alright, which diagram is correct to show the location F and G? So first, bearing F from G. So F from G means what? Angle will at G. So F from G, we must check that when they say from G, angle at G. So I will check which one is not at G is wrong. This one angle at F is wrong. This one angle at F is wrong. So, no, because it's F from G, so angle must at G. So F from G 70, this one seems correct. And then F from G is 70, this one is wrong also. Because what? I said angle must be from north and then clockwise. So 70 must be in the clockwise direction. So this one for D, F from G is actually is 290. Because this one is in anti-clockwise direction 70 degree. So I say you must fulfill 3 conditions, so it must be clockwise. Yes, must be. Answer to Chong Wai. Sorry, Wei Chong. Okay, so answer will be A. So remember, bearings must be clockwise, start from north, and must always have 3 digits. So you can see, he never writes 70 only, he will write 070. So 3 digits is somehow important. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. This chapter, I'm not sure how many of you learned already, and I'm not sure how many of you like understand it. But I'm going to like teach very fast, because if you want me to explain this chapter, it will take at least half an hour for this one. So I'm going to like, from my understanding, then I try to use the easier way to tell you. And then of course you have a lot of why we like this in your mind. So I hope you can go and watch all my video about this chapter. At least have some basic understanding. Alright. You say N is a north pole, and yeah, S is the south pole, or O is center point. This is nothing special. P and O are 2 points on the equator. Equator means on the center one. Alright. And then the longitudes, P is 50E. So basically it tells you P is 50E. Alright, and Q is 70W. Alright, so it's so important in order to find out which one is 50E or which one is 70W. It's so important to find out the Greenwich meridian. Because I said in the Greenwich meridian, do you see Greenwich meridian? Greenwich meridian means the longitude will equal to 0. The longitude will equal to 0 degree. So Greenwich meridian is 0 degree. So if this is 0 degree, so I'm going to draw a straight line for Greenwich meridian. Alright, so he said P is 50E. Means from the Greenwich meridian, I must 50 degree to the east side. So then I will got my P here. Alright, and then he said Q is 70 west. So from a Greenwich meridian, I must be 70 degree to the west. Then I'll get my Q here. So, where's my Greenwich meridian? This is Greenwich meridian, right? So, It must be 50 degree to east. So A is wrong. So it must be 70 degrees. So Greenwich meridian, okay, P is 50 degree to the Greenwich, okay, P is correct. Q should be on the west, so B is wrong. Because Q is still on the east of the Greenwich meridian. So we move on. So this one, where is Greenwich meridian? This is Greenwich meridian, both also on the west, so this is wrong. Okay, so this is Greenwich meridian, P is 50 degree to the east, okay, and Q is 70 degree to the west. Yes, answer is D. Okay, got it? Any one of you got question want to ask? Yes, if you never learn, yeah, you just go to learn first, then only you come back to this video. Yeah, actually I will do the screen recording for this one, so you don't need to worry so much. You can actually watch it back. Can you teach me next time in paper 2 questions? Sure. Yeah, I hope I can discuss about paper 2, but if I discuss paper 2, I think I will really choose certain question to discuss, because like 2 hours is impossible to like finish the paper 2. Bearing is ED, right? I wonder why my teacher didn't teach us that chapter. Yeah, but bearing for me is quite easy. But if bearing happen in 3 dimensions, it will be somehow not that easy. So without diagram, it's so freaking difficult, and have to imagine. Yes, if you like not so familiar about the Earth chapter, you always need to learn how to draw out the diagram by yourself. Yes, for Alian, Greenwich meridian is the key word for longitude, but then you have the latitude also. Latitude means move from north to south one. That one you have to base on equator. Yes, I will teach you guys more if you see the question again. Is it very easy to be confused about it? Yeah, actually for me I think the Earth chapter is quite simple, but you need to understand the basic concept first. If not, you will feel it's like so confused. Because most of my students, when I teach in my own center one, I will encourage them to actually do the Earth chapter question, because I think it's like very easy to score. Every year the pattern of the question is the same. But every year the pattern, yes, is the same. So you just need to understand, then you can almost answer the question in every year. Actually, I have few videos to discuss about past year question about Earth in paper 2. So you can go and find out. If I'm not wrong in geography. Yes, you learn it in geography also, I mean form 3. Sure, the speed, blah 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 blah. I think the modern max way easier than the MX. Yes, so yeah, we just move on first. Yeah, and I think we have chance to discuss about paper 2. So let's move on to question 19 and 20, people. Okay, I think from 19 onward, not to say onward, this few question is algebra. Algebra is for me is like super easy, but it always like trick you with a negative over here. Okay. Okay. Let me answer the last question. Among the Earth as a sphere and the planet elevation, which one should choose to do in paper 2 and SBM? If you ask me, I will say you just choose both, because both is like super easy question. But if you want to choose one, I think planet elevation is even easier than the Earth, because it's just draw based on what you see, just is from the different view only. Okay. Yes. Let's have a look at this question. Okay, so I just multiple 4x to both. So 4x multiple 4x is 4x squared. 4x multiple y is plus 4xy. And then minus, I'm going to expand this one. So I just expand it slowly just to like help more students. Minus x minus 3y. So this is 4x plus 4x squared plus 4xy minus, I'm going to expand this one. Negative x multiple negative x is positive x squared. Negative x multiple minus 3y is plus 3xy. So this one is plus 3xy also. Then this one is plus 9y squared. Then I multiple negative for every single one. Then I can solve it easily. Minus x squared, okay, 3xy, 3xy is 6xy, so it's minus 6xy. And then minus 9y squared. Then 4x squared minus 3x squared is 3x, minus 4x, minus x squared I mean, is 3x squared. And then 4xy minus 6xy is minus 2xy. And then minus 9y squared. I hope I have the answer. 3, 2, 9. Yes, answer is A. Yeah, but it's dangerous. Forget to write one angle. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. So let's move on to question 20. Yes. This is from 3 basic. Yes. So this one, I only want to mention something is this thing. When you see both is a square number, you must always link to this one. Where equals to A minus B, A plus B. Just do not let me finish it. Okay, mean both over here is square and you have a minus, you always will become like this. Okay, so I make an example. You got 4x squared minus 16. You must very sensitive with the perfect square number. What I so-called perfect square number is like 1, 4, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. All of this number is called perfect square number. So if you see perfect square number over here and you see minus over here, you must always link to this one. Actually, I can change to 2x squared minus 4 squared. Alright, so both is square and you have a minus, so this one actually is 2x minus 4, 2x plus 4. Yes, this is something you must very sensitive on perfect square number, and when you have a minus, you can change to something like this. Okay, then we're going to start to solve this question. Okay, so over here, I know they have common in 2n, right? So I factorize out 2n. So I still have m plus 2. And then this is perfect square number, right? So this is 3 squared minus n squared. Divide, I can change to multiple, just flip over the thing. This one is 6mn. Right, and then this one I say you can solve this one to the formula I say just now. 3 minus n, 3 plus n. And then multiply this one. 6mn. So basically this one and this one you can simplify. 2n you simplify over here. You slap 3 and n you got no more already. So here you still left m plus 2. And then here you still have the 3 here, right? It's actually here after simplify you still left 3m. So we have 3m multiple 3 plus n. I think this is the final answer. So it will be D. Alright, so we have a 2-minute break. I will come back after 2 minutes. Yes, you have any question you want to ask or you want to speak or anything, I can on your mic if you want to speak. Alright, or you want to on webcam, I can on also. Alright, see you in 2 minutes. I see someone raise hand here. Yeah, I see a no Ajiya Sirajun. Yeah. Anything you want to say while you raise hand? Can you guide us next time for Form 5 last chapter? Sure. I think maybe I will make a virtual classroom next week on this chapter. Yeah. But before that, I hope you really go to like watch the video I already made. At least you have some basic understanding. Because that chapter is actually quite long. Like impossible, like 1 hours or 2 hours actually can make you like master it. So you have to like at least like study yourself. Then actually I can move faster. If you understand the basic, then I can move faster. Chapter 9. What is chapter 9 already? I think I forgot already. What is chapter 9? Yeah, you must understand what is latitude and longitude. It's simple. Oh, oh, you mean last chapter from? Oh, I thought from 5 last chapter is Earth. From 5 last chapter is what? From 5 last chapter is draw the plan one, isn't it? Oh, draw the plan one is slightly hard. I drawing here because actually I'm using. If you can see, actually I'm using some tablet like this to actually write my thing. So I even very hard to draw a straight line. But let me see. Let me think how actually I can help you on that. But in Earth one, I think it's okay. Earth one actually I can help you. The drawing part, why you feel like so difficult about the drawing part? Only those areas who already blocked, then you draw a dash line on it, and those areas you can see, you draw a full line on it. Just something like that. Hard to imagine. I think I have a video also on. Yeah, I think I do make a video about plan and elevation, and then I got a full demo on how to do it. Maybe I just make one more to teach you how to actually do it. Or you have any question you think is very hard to imagine, you just send the question to my Facebook page. Then actually maybe I can post a video for you to like make you understand. Because that one actually I need a proper place to draw it. Maybe if I have a video camera, then I have a paper and pen and ruler and I can draw it for you. Yeah, if in a webcam and using this kind of stylus, I think it's quite hard for me actually draw a straight line. Wait for a while. Oh my god. I have to plug in the cable because my laptop is run out of battery. What's the time for paper 1 MX Mandarin version? What's the time already? I also like forgot already. Let me check back my Facebook page. It's tomorrow 8 to 10 p.m. Yep. Sunday night, yes. From Mandarin version 1 will be, yeah, in Sunday night. For modern maths will be tonight. But actually I just use back the same paper. So if you can understand here, I don't think there's any reason you want to waste your 2 hours on the other Mandarin version. Because you should use your 2 hours to do another past year question or to revise other subject also. Yeah, I think I will make a paper 2 also. But most of you will have your try exam this month, right? Okay, let's continue. After 2 weeks, it sounds like very soon. Yes, I think we're going to have finish it in 30 minutes. Yeah, so I trying to like do it as fast as possible because later I still have mx class. Okay, in this part, it's simple. When I say t in terms of m, just make t as a subject. So what I will do is 2t, I will move the m minus 1 to this side, and then I got t minus 1. So just multiple it, then whatever I have t, I will group them together. I move over here, this is 2tm minus 2t minus t minus 3t equals to negative 1. Then only I factorize out t again. This is called 2m minus 3 equals to negative 1. So t is just negative 1 over 2m minus 3. The answer will be A. Yeah, because like last week a student asked me how to change this one to this one. Actually it's quite simple. You just multiple negative 1 for both. Mean multiple negative negative or negative 1 is the same thing. So you have a look here. If I multiple negative 1 multiple negative 1 give me positive 1. And then like 2m multiple negative 1 give me negative 2m. Negative 1 multiple negative 3 give me positive 3. I cannot write here. 1 over negative 2m plus 3. So then I can rearrange this one to 1 over 3 minus 2m. Yes, this is normally how I change. But if you understand about this part, actually you can do quite fast. Why? Okay. Okay, seems some students already finished the other 2 or 3. So if you have no issue, I'm going to like solve this part like very fast. You do not waste time. So this one I'm going to multiple 2, y minus 6. And this one I'm going to multiple 3, y minus 4 over 6. So I'm going to move the 6 here. So this one will be 2y minus 16 minus 3y plus 12. 12 equals to 6. So y minus 3y minus y, negative 6. Negative 6 is 6. So y equals to negative 6. So it will be C. Alright, this one is just a simple indices. I multiple 2 into here, it becomes, oops, this is not 3 because you have to square every single one. If you square every single one, the 3 will become 9. M8. Wait for a while. No. I think you better multiple it first because it's not plus, this is multiple. So I multiple it first, I will got 6m power of 4 and then n power of half power of 2 over n power of 3. Then only I expand 6 square will give me 36. Will give me 36. Is n power of 8. Is n power of half multiple 2 is just 1 over m cubed. So simplified, I left 5. So it's 36 m5 n. 36 m5 n. Alright. Yes, that's why I say modern math is very easy to score. Alright, this is 5 power of negative 1 over 3. First, you must understand negative in power means 1 over. Okay, negative in power means 1 over. So I got 1 over 1 over 3. Yeah. Yes, that's simple. It's B. Alright, and then of course you have to understand power 1 over 3 actually mean cube root 5. Okay, this is something you must understand. Okay, move on. 25. Okay, integer. You have to solve this inequality, so you're going to solve it one by one. 3 over 2y bigger or equals to 9. You just solve this one, assume this one is equal. It's very simple. So I move to this side, it becomes 2 over 3. I'm going to simplify. It's 3. So y will bigger or equals to 6. Y will bigger or equals to 6. What number do I have? I actually have 6, 7, 8, 9 until infinity. Alright, then I solve the second one. Y plus 1 less than 10. So y will less than 9. Alright, so y will less than 9. What number do I have? I will have 8, 7, 6 until infinity. Alright, then I have to find, yes, I have to find whatever number they intersect. So they intersect, obviously, they will intersect at 6 onward. So they intersect at 6, 7 and 8. So 6, 7 and 8. Both also have 6, 7 and 8, right? So 6, 7 and 8. Answer is B. Alright, it's simple. Yeah, move on. Okay, this is statistic. Alright, this is a bar chart showing the time spent for 5 activities a week. So you've got 5 different activities you spend in the week. This is minutes, and this is a different activity. So if, what they say, if the represented by the pie chart, calculate the maximum different intersector angle between any two activities. So since they want the maximum, so what we will do is, yeah, we take the highest one to minus the smaller one. Alright, so this is the highest, mean this is the highest one, this is the lowest one. So of course I have to convert this one into the degree. So of course I have to calculate the total first. Alright, this is what? This is how many? This is 20. This is 40. This is 30. This is 50. And this one will be 40. 40 is 20, 100, 180. So total is 180. Oh, sorry. So if change this one to degree, because we know change to degree will be 360 degree, right? So mean actually I have to multiply 2 for everything. So this is 100 degree. This one will be 40 degree. So the maximum difference between these two will be this one minus this one will be 60 degree. That's all. Okay. So yes, so must be careful how to do this one, because this one is not yet in the degree. So you have to convert everything to degree first. So you have to like, this is total is 180 minutes, right? You want to convert to degree, you have to multiply 2. Simple. Okay. No problem, right? Move on. 27. Okay, over here he says 60 students in the school contest. Alright, this is the score they get. Find the mood score. Okay, when you see the score mood means what? Mood means highest frequency. Means the highest value in frequency. So which one? 17 is the highest, right? But then they want score. They do not want frequency, so you do not write 17. What's the score for 17? Will be 30. Answer will be C. Alright. Alright, so the next one. Because a lot of students make mistake. They find out 17 is the highest frequency, they will circle B. It's not, because they want score, so you must circle the score of 17. Alright. Yes, or you got any question? 2 power of 2 multiple 2 power of 5. Multiple of plus. Okay. If you solve this one, of course you can multiple and of course you can plus, depend what is the meaning. If let's say I want to combine them, I know actually in indices world, multiple mean plus. So you got 2 power of 6. Or you can understand 2 power of 1 multiple 2 power of 5 is just 2 power of 6. You can straight away do it if you want. Okay? Okay, let me move on. When will the power is multiple? The power multiple is only in one condition, which is 3 power of 6 in bracket 3. In these cases, then the power will actually multiple. Why this one will multiple? Because power of 3 means what? Means actually this is 3 power of 6 multiple 3 power of 6 multiple 3 power of 6 multiple 3 times, right? That's why we cube it. So this one actually get 3 power of 18, right? So you can straight away multiple, you get back 18. You must understand this basic concept in order to do this. Okay? Hi, good afternoon for Jackson. Let's continue 28. We actually run out of time. Alright, this is graph function, I think. So when I see curve like this, I know this is x power of 3. This is cubic graph. Okay? So if you do not know why this one is cubic, you have to go and watch my graph function video. Alright, so this one is called x-intercept. This one is y-intercept. Okay? So what I know about y-intercept is x equals to 0. X-intercept is y equals to 0. So over here, I want to test which one is actually correct. So I can randomly. So for cubic graph, positive will look like this. This is positive for x cubed. This is positive for x cubed. And this one will be negative. So obviously this one is negative. So those is positive is wrong. This is positive is wrong. I only left these two choice. Alright. Then I trying to substitute x equal to 0 into here. See whether I get negative 27 or not. Both also give me negative 27. Alright. So now I want to try substitute y equals to 0 into both of these equations. See whether I can get negative 3 or not. So I substitute the first one. 0 equals to negative x cubed minus 27. So basically x cubed equals to negative 27. X will equals to negative 3. Yes, this one will give me negative 3. So this one might be correct. Let's try this one. Last one, D. 0 equals to negative 3x squared minus 27. So this one is 3x squared. Oh, this one is wrong already because it's power 2. This one must be power of 3. So answer is B. This one will give you negative 3 also, I think. Oh no, this one is wrong. You got negative 27, right? So x squared, you got negative 9. X, you got max arrow. You cannot solve this one because square root, inside the square root cannot have negative. So this one is wrong. So answer is B. Very obvious. So you must get the idea what is this power for. Because power of 2, the graph will look like this. It's a quadratic graph. If power of 1, you have straight line. Okay, this is something about graph function. You must understand. Which chapter? This is, I think it's from 5 second chapter. Alright, then we can go to the set. Alright, set I think it's quite simple. This is interset, this is union, this is subset, this is empty set. So you must understand all this. Alright, so okay, so Q is a subset of P. Means what? Q must be inside of P. This is P, this is Q. This is meaning for subset. Okay, this is subset, just in case you forget everything about set. Okay, and P intersect R is the empty set. Means what? P and R do not intersect. Alright, so I see which one fulfill my condition. Q and P, this one is wrong. Okay, this one may be correct. P and R do not intersect. That P and R, they do not intersect. Okay, this one maybe is correct. Let me see. P and R do not intersect. Okay, this one, P and R do not intersect. Okay, wow, why so many questions seem correct one? Venn diagram. Which Venn diagram represent this relative? Any information I missed out over here? P, okay, P blah 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 blah. Which of the Venn diagram represent this intercept? Okay, Q is subset of P. Q is subset of P. Oh, this is wrong. This is not. Okay, this is seems correct. And P and R do not intersect. Yes, P and R intersect. They cannot intersect. So answer is B. Yes. Answer is B because this one they intersect. Okay? Yes. Number 30. Okay, it's a set question also. So over here, they say P union R intersect Q. We do whatever inside the bracket first. R intersect Q means we find something R and Q share in common first. So what we have for R intersect Q? R and Q, where's Q? Where's Q? Where's Q? It's here. Both have 2. Both have 2 only. Let me see. 3 do not have, 5 do not have, 7 do not have. Okay, only have 2. Alright, and then P union. Union means include everything about P. Okay, so P union, this one means include everything of P and add a 2 here. So we 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, answer is C. Union is something you must include one. Okay, because let's say union, let's say A union B, we know it's almost everything between A and B. This is a meaning for union. So whenever you see the word union, you have to include itself. Okay, so it's not really hard. So 31, I write R intersect R. Am I right? R intersect R? sorry, my bad. This is R intersect Q. It's 2, sorry. Okay, 31. Okay, the Venn diagram show the number of participants set P and set Q. Alright, so he gives you something like this. And then he asks you if the number of participants who participate if only one quiz is 21. Find the total number of participants. Okay, mean actually you have 2 quiz here. This one is participate P and Q. So the keyword here is only one quiz. Only one quiz means this both is only one quiz. This one is participate only P. Here is only Q. So that means x plus 3 plus 2x should be equals to 21. So I got 3x plus 3 equals to 21. So basically 3x equals to 18, x equals to 6. So I can find total participant by substituting x into here. So 6 plus 3 is 9, 6, 12. Plus together is a total participant. So it'll be 21, 27, 8. Alright, it's not really hard. 32. Straight line. Okay, it's given that distance for PQ is 10 units. Find the gradient of PQ. So distance of PQ is 10 units means what? This is 10, right? So negative 8 means this length is actually 8 units. We can use Pythagoras easily because Pythagoras tell me hypotenuse, right? So I know I can find this OP easily by using 10 square minus 8 square, square root of the whole thing. So I just do it. It is 6, I think it's 6. 100 minus 64. Yeah, it's 6. So the length here will be 6. So this is y-axis, right? So P will be negative 6. So I got 2 coordinates. P is obviously is negative 6, 0. And Q is obviously is 0, negative 8. So I want to find gradient easily. I just use y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Then, yeah, just like 0 minus negative 8 over negative 6 minus 0. So it's just 8 over negative 6, which is 4 over negative 3. Done. C. Okay. Just move on. 33. It's given that the equation of the straight line who pass through this point is y equals to negative 4x plus c. So it asks you to find the point of intersection, find the point of intersect of the straight line and the x-axis. So basically he will ask you to find x-intercept because the straight line intersect with the x-axis is the x-intercept. When you see x-intercept something, when you see intercept with x-axis something, you must always remember y will equal to 0. Okay, so over these cases, okay, let me solve this one first, then only I reply your question. Okay, so I'm going to solve this one to find c. So I got the coordinate 0, 8. I substitute into this equation. So 8 will equals to -4, 0 plus c. C is equals to 8. So this equation is y equals to -4x plus 8. So he asks you to find the x-intercept, so y will equal to 0. So 0 equals to -4x plus 8. 4x equals to 8. X equals to 2. So the point that intercept is called y0, y0. And x is 2, so it's called 2, 0. The answer will be B. Okay, I go back to the question. Can we use m equals to -y-intercept? Yes, I think you got the same answer also. Yes, actually you got the other formula for gradient. Yes, so gradient will equals to negative y-intercept divided by x-intercept. This one only you have both intercepts, so have a look on y-intercept. Y-intercept is -6. Sorry, it's -8 over -6. So you simplify, you have got 4 over -3 also. Or -4 over 3 is the same thing. Okay, both will give you the same answer. Okay, let's move on. 34. You can just write the formula like y-intercept. No. In the paper too, make sure you do not write short form. Must write intercept. The whole words you have to spell it. Okay, this one is probability. A basket contains 6 red balls and number, I do not know, of yellow ball. Okay, this is number of yellow ball. A ball is chosen at random from the basket. Okay, so probability of choosing the yellow ball is 2 over 3. So over here I got red and yellow. So over here, probability is same thing. This one is not the actual value of how many balls it has, it's a ratio. Alright, and then from the probability of yellow ball, something I know is this is the top one will be ratio of number of yellow ball. Number of yellow ball. This one will be sample space. Sample space means what? Sample space means total number of color ball here. So over here, if you understand about this one, my number of yellow ball will be x. So x, my sample space, which is my total number of ball I have, will be 6 plus y, will equals to 2 over 3. 6 plus x, I mean x, not y. Why I write y? So I solve this one, I can easily get x. So therefore I got 3x equals to 12 plus 2x. So x will equals to 12. Yes. So here it asks you to find the number of yellow ball in the basket. So it will be C. You can get it easily, yes. It's quite simple if you understand about that. Okay, 35 is a probability also. So you have the board, a circular board which divided into the 12 equal sector. Means this is the same lah. So it's good for probability because it is the same. The pointer is placed at the center of the board. The pointer is rotate about the center of the board and will equally likely to stop at any sector. Okay. So what is the probability that the pointer will not stop at the sector labeled 1? So you want the probability he will not stop at 1. So you can calculate how many number is not 1. So first, of course, you have to know the total number of sample space over here is 12. It tell you already. So it's not 1 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 out of total. So it will be 2 out of 3. This is my answer. 2 over 3. Will be C. Okay. So this one. What is this is variation. What's the time now? Okay, still have a little bit time. Okay, this one you have to find a constant value. Okay, this is the variation, so I know this is y equals to kx squared because this one is directly proportional. Just to not waste time writing words. So over here, in order to make sure this table is correct, is the k value must be the same no matter all the x and y you substitute in. So for example, I substitute 1 and 1 into this case. You have a look. 1 equals to k1 squared. So in this case, k equals to 1. So I substitute 2 and 8 here. So 8 will equals to k2 squared. So 2 squared actually will give me 4. So k equals to 2. When k is not constant, means this is wrong. Because k is constant, means every value you substitute in, k must equal to same value. Then we try the second one. So this one, 1k is 1. Substitute into here, 2, 16, this is not a constant. So we substitute this one. So when y equals to 2, equals to k1 squared. So k equals to 2. So the second one, we substitute the 4 equals to k2 squared. K equals to 1. It's not the same because this is wrong. This one should be correct since ABC is wrong, but then we have to try it out. So y equals to kx squared, right? So I'm going to substitute this one into here. This 2 equals to k 2 what's his name? I'm blur. Okay, 1 squared. So k equals to 2. Then the second one, when y equals to 8, k, this is 2 squared. So k equals to 2 also, because this is divided by 4. And then that next one, 18 equals to k, not enough space. 18 equals to k 3 squared, which is 9. So k equals to 2. So since everything gives you 2, D is the correct answer. So this is how to solve. First, you must understand this is directly proportional, so you must able to write out this one first. If you're not able to write out this one, you see this question like whole years, you also do not know how to do. This is variation from 5 chapter. Okay, the second one, I think it's variation also. It's given m is varies inversary with n. So inversary means it equals to 1 over n. So you must always write it in the equal sign. So you must add a constant k on the top. This is what happened for inversary. Just remember k is always on the top. Alright, so he gives you m and n value for you to find k. So when m equals to 20, n equals to 2. My k will equals to 40. Then I substitute my k back to here. I will got m equals to 40 over n. Then he say when m equals to 5, what is the value for n? So I'm going to put a 5 here, 40 over n. So n will equals to 40 over 5, which is 8. Answer is D. Alright, simple. Okay, you must understand about what is the meaning for inversary. Inversary means you will always get 1 over. And then remember, must add on the constant k into it. And k is always on the top. Alright, this one. Okay, r is varies directly as the square root of s. So r is varies directly as the square root of s. And inversely as t. And inversely as t. Alright, so I must always write the k on the top. See, I never write k on the downstairs one. K is always on the numerator side. So yeah, just like this. So square root, you must understand square root. This is not square root wrong. No square root wrong. Okay, square root of x, this is wrong. So obviously this is correct. Okay, simple. And then yes, matrix. Matrix is very simple. Multiple 1 over 3 into here first. So this one minus this one. 2 minus 3 will give you negative 1. 1 minus negative 4 will give you 5. Plus 1 over 3 multiple in, I got negative 2 and negative 1. So negative 1 plus negative 2 is negative 3. 5 plus negative 1 is 4. You have answer? Yes. B. And the last one. Same thing, this is multiple. And then I say metric, you always need to know, check the order. This is called what? This is 1 multiple 3. This is 3 multiple 2. So after you solve it already, B or D? Let me see. Sorry, I always got this kind of mistake. Yeah, it's D. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, it's D. Yes. So you must check their order. So the middle one must be the same, then only you can do the multiplication. So 3 and 3 you cancel out, your answer will be 1 multiple 2. What's your pattern for 1 multiple 2? Will be A and B. This one we call 1 multiple 2. Because we calculate row and then column. So always horizontal, multiple vertical. This is what I always mention in the matrix. So see what I'm going to do is, first one, 1 multiple 5 will give me 5. Negative 1 multiple negative 2 will give me plus 2. 0 multiple 3 plus 0. Okay, and then this one multiple the second one. Okay, 1 multiple 1 is 1. Negative 1 multiple 0 plus 0. 0 multiple this one plus 0. And then I solve it, is 7, 1. Answer is B. So it's so important to understand the order, and you must solve it. You must know you will get the question answer like this. Yes, we done all the 40 questions in 2 hours. Okay, any more question? If no more question, is it D? Answer is B for the last one. Because D, the order is 2 multiple 1. This order is 1 multiple 2. It's not the same. The last class start which time? You mean the next classes? We'll start at the MX one. Let me check. Actually, I forgot already. I think it's 1 hour, 3 o'clock, 3 to 5. It's not mistaken. Where is it? Yes, it's 3 to 5 p.m. later. I mean actually half an hour from now. Yes, any more questions? So now I need to go eat. Alright, yes, see you later, Aliang. Which class? Which chapter next? MX? Yeah, MX, I will discuss the past year paper also for 2011. I will discuss the whole paper for paper 1. Okay? If you have no problem, I'm going to end this class now. Yes. Half an hour, I don't think enough for me to eat, but yeah, I will find something to eat. Okay, see you guys later. If for those students who join MX later, I'm going to see you later. Okay, bye.